So it's 4:02 and I'm on my way to the gym, baby. This is what like crazy people do. I can't sleep, so I don't know, I just figured I'd go work out and make some YouTube videos because it should be pretty dead at 4 o'clock in the morning, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of crowd is there. I've never been at this hour. I've been at like 5:30, but yeah, never this early. I hope I can have a good workout though because I'm going on 0 sleep. Wow, I feel like I'm in like a scary movie or something. Oh, there's cars here though. There's a little bit of a crowd. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 cars here. Alright, let's do it up, baby. Leg day. Heavy legs. I'm going to train really, really heavy. I'm going to probably lift heavier than most of the men in there right now. So, here we go. Okay, so today I'm starting off with the leg press, and I love leg press. I feel like such a little beast on leg press. So I started off with 245 plates on each side, and now, just to get the blood flowing and kind of warm my legs up, and then I just pile on the weight as much as I can do because I'm going to do drop sets. And, in my ebooks and my workout programs, I teach you girls or guys how to build your strength up so you can get to this point because, there's no way in hell I started out doing this much weight. So don't get discouraged because you can't push as much. I probably started out with, less than 245 plates on each side. But I built my strength up, way up, and you can too. I know there's probably going to be people that comment on this video saying, she's not going low enough, her knees aren't touching her chest. Well, please keep in mind that I'm short, and this is as far down as I can go because I'm going to hit the safety if I go any further. So, I would go lower if I could. Sometimes you got to throw out a little attitude. But all in all, I love leg press. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so next up I'm going to do some heavy hip thrusts, and if you have this machine at your gym, definitely utilize it for this exercise. It's not the Smith machine because it moves with you, so you have a better range of motion and just a little bit of freer movement to do the exercise. You can execute a little bit more, it's just a little bit more comfortable, like you don't feel as constrained as you would with the Smith machine. But that's just me. If you like the Smith machine better, by all means, use the Smith machine. So I love pressing heavy. I think right here I'm doing 225, and girls ask me all the time, like, I really want to build my booty up, but I don't want to build my legs up. And just a side note, I think there's nothing wrong with building your legs up because I think thick thighs are very sexy. But to each their own, and if you're just trying to build your booty up, this is a great exercise to do that because it's not a compound exercise, which means, you're not working your quads. You're working your hamstrings a little bit, you'll feel it in your hammies, but it's mostly booty, so this really targets the booty. So if you want a big booty, do some heavy hip thrusts. I talk about these in my program too, little tweaks you can do with the hip thrust, like your foot placement, and how you squeeze. It's really going to make the big difference. And the only downside is, I have to strip weight before I pick it back up. But, I just do a light set in between the heavy sets, so I don't have to keep, putting the weight back on. And it's nice because it kind of gives me like a little break. Not a break, but a time to kind of recoup until, I do a light set and then I'll do a heavy set. And that's just kind of been my pattern for these hip thrusts. And I really like it. Alright, well, I've had about just enough of these, so, okay, moving along, we are going to do some squats, and this is my heavy leg day, but I'm not really going to push it, I'm going to start off with my warm-up set as, like 135, and I remember when 135 used to be so heavy for me, it was a straight struggle, and now it's my warm-up now, and that's what's so great about weightlifting, is it's, like, so amazing to see how strong you get, and, like what your body is capable of. Okay, and I can't even bullshit you right now, but I love to squat. I love squats. I feel like squats are the king of all exercises. You feel so powerful when you do them, so strong. And in my ebook, in my booty program, I have like a whole section just about squats, like how to place your feet, like how different ways you place your feet, you're going to feel it in different muscles of the booty, and you're going to feel sore in different places, and there's just so many variations of squats, like I can go on for hours. Okay, maybe not for hours, that was a little over dramatic and I'm sorry, But yeah, today I usually like to squat just with the free bar, but you know, I already did pretty heavy legs, so that's why I'm on the Smith machine today, because the Smith machine is nice because it's kind of like having your own personal spotter. You know, if you feel like you're buckling or you can't push that weight back up, you can just, you know, rotate the bar and, you know, clasp it back on the hook and you're good to go. But, you know, obviously you can't do that with the free bar. So I keep adding weight, and today I'm going to max out at 205, I think. I know I can do more, but, you know, and that's the thing too. Some days with weightlifting, everything will feel so light. And then some days everything will feel so heavy. You just kind of have to listen to your body, like learn your body and listen to it, and just always be safe. Practice good judgment. Because you don't want to get hurt, because then you can't train. Okay, so I'm going to finish up on the awkward machines. Ladies, you know there's nothing more awkward than this machine. I suggest, you know, well, I'm fortunate enough and blessed enough to have this wonderful machine in the women's only weight area, so I can kind of just do whatever the hell I want, you know, just go wild. But you can always put a sweatshirt on if you're feeling self-conscious, and whoa, okay, what's that? Little number. Oh, okay. Back it up. Back up. See, you can do whatever the hell you want in here. It's girls only. Party. Woohoo. Oh, okay. These are great, ladies. Check these out. I just made these up today. I was actually just trying to adjust my feet, and then I'm like, you know what? And then I squatted down. I'm like, why not put a squat into this? So, you know, stand up, sit down, press, do the pulses and the holds. Up, down, drop it like a squat. Work it, ladies. Work it. And, you know, I love this machine because you feel like a beast. I mean, you're doing these the opposite way. Of course, you're not using the machine how it's intended to be used. If anyone looks at you different, you know, tell them to get over it. You'll have men all the time. Oh, excuse me, you know you're supposed to be facing the other way when you use this machine, young lady. Just say, yeah, man, I know, thanks. Alright, so we're going to finish this wonderful leg day off with some cardio, and cardio sucks, but whatever. I did 20 minutes on the stepper. Stepper's great for the booty. And okay, ladies, you know after every leg day, you have to take your mandatory belfie, butt selfie. Oh yeah. Okay, so I decided to come home and take mine because I didn't want to look like the creepy girl recording her ass in the locker room. But anyway, yeah, this is from lifting heavy weights, and what the hell am I doing? Lifting heavy weights, and then I had those Kodiak cakes, so I got a carb. What am I trying to knock someone out? This can be used as a weapon. You know, like if you get attacked on the street, just bounce them off. But yeah, don't be afraid to lift heavy, and don't be afraid of the carbs. But that pretty much finishes it up. If you want full body, full booty workouts, be sure to head over to my website, www.katiebumpin.com, under products. Check them out. You won't regret it. But thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit the subscribe button. I love you. Mwah.